Hi everyone, I'm Chanel from Stamping Stilettos, back with another case card. This has been cased from Pinterest, but it doesn't tell you who designed this. It just, you click on it, it just takes you to the JPEG. So look at this, the colours are stunning, just so beautiful. Love this card, absolutely love it. I have a neighbour who is, excuse me, leaving to go back to Australia, and I wanted a, you know, you'll be missed, this says, so I just wanted a card that would tell her that we miss her, or we'll miss her, and this was just beautiful. So I've just made this for her, so I thought I'd show you how to make it. Just super lovely, gorgeous card. I'm not really a yellow person or into yellows, really. It isn't the colour I tend to go to, but this card is just beautiful. Absolutely love it. So let me tell you what you're going to need. There are a couple of stamp sets for this card, but you can kind of adapt it if you have other ones with leaves, etc., or sentiments. So I'll tell you what I'm using. Flower Shop, Papillon Potpourri, and then for the leaf it's from Love and Affection, but a lot of our stamp sets have, you know, a leaf or something in them, so there's quite a few actually. Just have a look. If you haven't got this stamp set, have a look in your sets to see if there's something that will give you a leaf. And I'm using the You'll Be Missed from Wild About Flowers. You'll also need the Layering Circle framelit dies, but you just need a scallop one, as I'm cutting out the sentiment, punching it out with a circle punch, so we just need a scalloped one for the old olive there. Okay, so let me just pop that in there because I've already cut my circle out, but we'll come to that in a minute. Now, cardstock. You will need crushed curry, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. A scrap piece of crushed curry, some Whisper White, so a piece for the flowers, and then this is 2 inches by 5.5, and this piece is 1 3/8 by 5.5. So I have to write it on the back because I would forget otherwise. So that's 1 3/8 by 5.5. So we need that piece for stamping. We need that piece, and we also need probably another bit of crushed curry. So that's probably not big enough, but never mind, we'll make the best of it. Right, okay, so we're going to take our butterfly, and we need one of the butterflies. So what we're going to do, and we're using pumpkin pie, oh sorry, peekaboo peach actually, my goodness, peekaboo peach. I do get sometimes confused with those two, so I'm sure it'd look fine in pumpkin pie actually, but I'm using peekaboo peach. So you just want one of the butterflies like that, and we need 2 of the flowers. Now I've got an arrow on mine to show which way is the best way to punch it. So we're going to do 2 of these. I'm hoping that's going to fit on there. Oh, we're cutting a bit fine. I'll do it on this one just to be safe. So we need 2 flowers and a butterfly, and then we need 2 more flowers on our Whisper White. So let me turn it around and do it on this bit here. Like that. So that's the flowers and the butterflies done. Now we need the sentiment. So we're going to do the sentiment in, I did it in Old Olive. So we're just going to pop that there. That's done. And then we'll leave the Old Olive out. We're going to come back to that in a minute. And taking your widest piece of Whisper White. Now I'm going to bring in our piercing mat, and we need to do 1 2 3 4 lots of leaves. So I'm going to do these. So we need 1, another one about there, and and one. Now I did kind of, I'm going to do it the same, but we'll see how. And then one, I'm going to have it probably coming out. Let's do it. Actually, I'm going to do it different on this one because I'm going to do it that way and see, because I had there, I only just managed to have it peeking out, so I'm hoping that we've done that better on this one. So it's always good to, that's why I make a card beforehand, because then, you know, if there's something that I think I could change, at least I've done a dry run of it. You also will need the Petal Parade embossing folder, and I've embossed the smaller piece, which was the 1 3/8 by 5.5. But excuse me, you can use any embossing folder to just give that one a little bit more texture. So we're going to take our punches and we're just going to punch these out. One, and then do our pansies. That, and then we have another one here. Now, which way did I stamp that? Did I stamp it that way? That. And we need to get the, I need 2 of these, sorry, I haven't cut these out, have I? Oops, come on. And then with our circle punch, we're just going to cut that out, put that in the middle, and pop that out. And then we do need to take your layering circle framelits and do a scallop. So let's put that on there while we're here. And put that down on there. And I'll just stick some dimensionals on as we're going. So just put 1, 2, that's ready to go. Excuse me, going to take our card base. We will also need a piece of Whisper White, which is 4.5 by 5.5 for the inside. I sometimes forget my inside piece, but I don't know. We get there in the end. Okay, so just burnishing that, and then we're going to take some Tombow or whatever adhesive you prefer to use, and we're just going to pop this down like that, and then our embossed piece. And this card really does come together quickly, and I just think it looks so pretty. Like, move that over a fraction. Oh, there you go. And stick that down, and then what we've got to do then is put some dimensionals on the back of these. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Oops, come here, little butterfly. 4, and the last pansy. I think that's it then. And what we're going to do, I'll get the lightest one first up here. I'm just going to have that up there. Going to have that one about there. Hoping that I've kind of positioned them a bit better. Oops, let's move this over just a little bit so it doesn't hang over your card. So, and then the last one down here, and then we have the butterfly there. So pretty, really is such a pretty card, this. And then our sentiment just that, and then we're going to take our inside piece with stuff on dimensionals. And pop that down in there. And of course you could stamp a pansy in there or butterflies if you want. And look at that. Loving this card. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's strange, isn't it? You make a card and you're like, oh my goodness me, you know, but other cards I make and I'm like, that's really pretty. Like some I've designed, but other people look at them and go, they're amazing. But this one I love, loving the colours. I think it's because I'm quite surprised that I love the crushed curry and the, you know, the old olive together. Just looks amazing. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.